Smile evening to each and every one of you for this session today. A warm welcome to you and Bupinda ma'am also, our Guruma, for this wonderful session. And today's topic is seasonal diseases that we get due to changing of seasons. Especially we have rains everywhere, so that also is a big disease which is bringing into us due to the moisture humidity outside. So, and other than that, I think ma'am will be giving some immunity booster tips also for all of us. So, and please see that you're keeping note of everything, making notes, keep your book, pen, everything ready. And I request all of you to please stay in the session only. Don't move out of this session because staying in the session, following each and every step is very important. Otherwise, when you miss, you won't be able to understand. So finish everything outside, get ready, and just sit down with all your hearts. And one more thing I would like to say is today we don't have questions. So if you have any questions, you can always go back to the group and ask your queries. Okay? So without wasting much time, let us invite ma'am with all our hearts and gratitude. Smile evening, ma'am. A warm welcome to this session. Please take over the session. Thank you, ma'am.
My evening to everyone. Thank you so much, Lucia. Okay, today we are having a very good topic, and this will really help you to understand season and seasonal diseases. And of course, we will also learn how to harmonize our immunity. Because you see, if our immunity is strong, then we can fight with all kinds of diseases. Like you see many people walking, yes, and they're also facing the environment, but not all people face this seasonal diseases. They don't face that challenge. Why? If you see labor class, yes, they are not taking very good care, but still they have very good health because their immune system is strong. Yes, so we will learn today first how to understand how to see this seasons and what type of diseases we can face. And then we will learn how to boost or how to take care of our immunity system. Beautiful understanding comes from season. Like we all learn energies. Yes, we know that uh, there are six energies in this universe. And when we see Triogen, under the banner of Triogen, we have six energies, beautiful six energies, yes. And when we see the change of season, we come to know, we can really can sense the energy. The most beautiful way to sense the energy is season. Through season, we can really feel that connection. For example, you see, we have spring season, and the season is entirely different. We see a lot of blooming plants, yes, sprouting. So, spring season, we can feel that kind of rejuvenation. And then we have heat. Oh, when I say heat, hotness, summer season or peak summer season, yes, you can really feel, you can have that sense that how the season is. Yes, heat energy. Then we have humidity energy, monsoon, different energy. Yes, we can suddenly we can feel the change of this energy. Then we have autumn season. Yes, autumn season, like dryness energy. Then winter season, coldness energy. So these seasons actually give us very beautiful insight to energy world. That is why very it is very easy to sense these energies. We cannot see these energies. Yes, this universe is having beautiful energy network. With our eyes, we cannot see that, but we can feel, we can see the effect of that energy. Yes. So, with every change of season, there is also a change of energy. And that is why we say that this is the most important event in nature, is the birth of different season, and each bringing with it a unique type of energy. So when we talk of season, this happens because the earth revolves around the sun. The changing distance of the earth from the sun, along with its tilt on the axis, gives rise to different seasons. So it is very simple. When the earth is closer to the sun, we experience summer, while when it tilts away, winter arrives. So this creates six main energies on earth that sustains life. This earth is so beautiful. Yes, only here we can experience this life, living being we can experience, because to exist, we need all six energies. In 6K, when we study Sujok, third level, there we focus six energies, and it is really very beautiful to understand that spring season is wind energy, early summer, heat energy, midsummer, hotness energy, late summer, rainy season, humidity energy, autumn season, dryness energy, and winter season, coldness energy. You can feel this, winter, when winter comes, you feel cold. Autumn is like, yes, everything is becoming dry, leaves fall, yes, and you also feel skin level dryness. Sometimes you feel like sad emotion. This is like autumn season. So when we talk about seasons, seasons are not just outside. We are part of this universe. That is why these seasons are inside. For example, when a person is having fever, we can say that, oh, this person is having heat energy or summer energy. Yes, sometimes people feel very cold. Inside, we have to understand that these energies are flowing inside our body and also outside in the environment. Yes, if one energy become excessive or deficient, disease takes place, and it disturbs the entire balance of this six energy system. So what we are doing in 6K, we are bringing balance in this energy network system. Now, the most beautiful thing is that we have a very nice self-adjusting machine. Thanks to the creator, he has given us very beautiful balancing power. This is homeostasis. This kind of homeostasis mechanism is helping us to maintain balance in all kinds of weather. Yes, whenever the environment outside changes, whether it is temperature or heat, humidity, light, daylight, night time, yes, summer, winter season, rainy season, any season. But the beauty is that this internal balancing power tries to keep our internal environment stable. You see, when you go on mountains, in winter place, there external you feel cold, but inside this is balanced. Yes. So if this body, this function, homeostasis mechanism is not working properly, then disease can take place. Immune system here plays a key role in protecting us. You can imagine, like, you see, when outside is heat, yes, and inside our body, we have delicate organs. So we are sitting in outside, facing the sun. In peak summer, people are working outside, and their internal organs are safe. Delicate, soft organs. They don't burn in summer heat. Same way, they don't freeze in winter cold. They don't get damp and heavy in rainy season. They are very well protected because of our beautiful homeostasis mechanism inside our body. So, what happens, you see, because of this beautiful system? In summer, the body produces sweat, and sweat evaporates and cools the skin. This prevents the body from overheating or getting burned by excess heat. And what this system is doing in winter, the body starts shivering. Yes, what is happening when you shiver? You see, your muscle are in action. Without this muscle activity, you cannot shiver also. So this shivering produces heat through muscle activity, and this prevents the body from freezing. And then in rainy season, when outside is humidity, the body tries to remove excess fluid through urination and perspiration. Yes, so humidity season, we are feeling, this is a lot of sweating. So this sweating is a gift actually. Yes, because body is trying to remove excess fluid through this perspiration and urination. And if this balance fails, disease like water retention, heaviness, sinusitis can appear. So this is the most important system. Like we ignore this system. Yes, we always count that we have this organ, yes, 12 organ. But beside all these organs, there is a system which is really protecting us. So now, homeostasis is not a single system or organ. Yes, where is this system inside our body? It is the overall balance. This system lives everywhere in the body. It is a coordinated teamwork of all systems, and the brain hypothalamus is acting as the main controller. So hypothalamus point, yes, is very important. So main body system that maintains homeostasis, this is nervous system, brain and nerves detect changes like heat, cold, pain, and send quick signals. Then second is endocrine system, hormones, thyroid, insulin, adrenaline, cortisol, regulate metabolism, sugar stress, and growth. Then circulatory system, again, a beautiful system, part of this teamwork. Heart and blood vessel carry oxygen, nutrient, and hormones to balance needs. Respiratory system maintains oxygen, carbon dioxide balance. Excretory system, kidney, because kidney, skin, lungs are part of excretory system, controls fluid, yes, electrolytes and waste removal. Immune system maintains defense balance, so body reacts but does not over react. Liver regulates sugar, toxin, protein, and cholesterol. Skin and sweat gland help in controlling body temperature. So, in this entire activity, the role of immune system is miraculous. It is closely linked to immune system. So, a strong immune system helps the body adjust smoothly. If immune system is not strong, then you will feel discomfort in all kinds of weather, like people say sometimes, oh, I don't like this winter season. One season not liking is okay, but they cannot tolerate rainy season. They don't like summer season. They don't like autumn season. So this is not harmony. Our internal system is so beautiful that it can keep us in balance. If we are not liking outer season, and this is a habit, and not only one season but all season, then we have to understand that our homeostasis system is not very well harmonized. So if immunity is weak, the body cannot adopt and seasonal diseases occur. So major causes, like I focus more. If we, of course, lifestyle and diet, as I always say in my class, that is very important. Yes. And of course, we have to take care of our immune system, with Sujok also, 6K and try also. So strengthen, idea is, keyword is strengthen immunity. We have to be alert. We should know, we should not take our lifestyle as, like, so simply. We have to be serious, because what we eat, what we drink, and how we are in our daily routine, how we are reacting and dealing our life situation, everything matters. Everything matters. So seasonal variation affect not only the physical body, but also the mind and emotion. So if our body homeostasis mechanism fails, physical and mental disease can take place. So example like SAD, this is not sad, this is seasonal affective disorder, a mental health condition strongly linked to seasons, especially winter. We will see in detail. So it's like, a form of depression related to lack of sunlight in winter. We don't realize this, that uh, why it is happening. If we know the reason, then this winter we can take care. And this starts in late autumn winter and ends up when spring summer returns. So what are the symptoms of SAD? Fatigue, hopelessness, social withdrawal, anxiety, mood swings, loss of interest, excessive sleepiness or insomnia, irritability, lack of concentration, major depressive disorder, and main causes lack of sunlight, less serotonin, and if less serotonin, then depression. Please don't scribble. Okay.
I request everyone to keep your hands away from the screens, please.
I'll share again.
Yes, ma'am.
So now when we see a seasonal 6 key cycle, we can understand that which month are related to specific energy. For example, February and March. Because if we know exactly the month, we can really correlate with the energy. And on this uh, base, we can also create our beautiful treatment protocol. We have 6 energies. Yes, wind, heat, hotness, humidity, dryness, and coldness. As I said, that it is so easy to sense these energies with the seasons. Seasons helps us to understand that in this universe, in our environment, energies are flowing. Summer energy, winter energy, yes, rainy season energy, and you will know that all energies, oh, this is different. In summer, after winter season, spring season comes. Oh, this is different. There is lot of difference between spring season and winter season. And when you experience monsoon, oh, this is different from spring season. So this kind of change you can feel, and even if you don't know in detail all 6 energies, but at least through season, you can calculate, you can understand the energies, different types of energy. So February, March, yes, you can write down these 2 months belong to spring season. Yes. And the energy in this month, this is wind energy. Wind energy is very active in these 2 months. Next is April, May. These 2 months belong to heat, or we can say early summer. Yes. And February, March, wind energy. And the season is spring season. You can visualize in February month, yes, flowers blooming, yes, and we see a lot of colors. Rejuvenation power is there in this environment. Creativity is there. Beautiful energy you can feel because you see this blooming. Why this blooming is there? Why flower bloomings? Because some kind of energy is supporting this beautiful blooming. So wind energy is there behind this. Then April, May, we have early summer. This is heat energy. June, July, peak summer. Peak summer. In our 6 key, we say these 2 months carry hotness energy. Very good hotness. This is expansion energy. Then August and September. This is like we can say late summer. Late summer. This is here we can feel the mixture of humidity and heat. Yes, we can feel that humidity now these days. What kind of weather you are feeling? Yes, humidity and along with the heat. So this is humidity energy. Then we have October, November, autumn season is carrying dryness energy. When you see leaves falling down, spring season, it is opposite of spring season. In spring season, everything is growing, blooming in the nature. Yes, but autumn season, opposite of spring season, like falling, descending. Spring season is ascending and autumn season is descending, all leaves falling down. Then we have December, January. Yes, October, November, after autumn season, December, January. Here we experience coldness energy, and you all know winter season is here. Yes, so this is different from summer season. Lot of different. That is why I say, even if you don't know this Sujok 6 key term, through season, you can feel energies, beautiful energy world. Now, what you need to remember that in this circle, yes, which month is difficult for you? Which month? Yes, accordingly, we can make our protocol. Yes, February, March, wind energy, April, May, heat, June, July, hottest, August, September, humidity, October, November, dryness, December, January, coldness. Now, we will see diseases. Yes, spring season. Now, I'm talking about a season because when we talk about wind diseases, it has a big list. But I am talking about those diseases which are related to spring season. Spring season means February and March. Yes. And like in energy, each energy has two, like yin and yang, two aspects. One is yang wind, yin wind. In our triogen, we say ah wind and um wind, like this. So, now we have to understand in spring season what kind of diseases we can see, like allergic rhinitis, sneezing due to pollen, then dust allergy, asthma, conjunctivitis, all respiratory diseases. Yes, virus and mold diseases. Mold spore, this is like, tiny fungal particle in the air. Yes. So when you inhale then this respiratory disease can take place. Allergic rhinitis, hay fever, and this is due to pollen from trees, grasses, and weeds. And what are the symptoms? Sneezing, running or stuffy nose, itchy nose, throat, watery eyes. So prevention, of course, you have to take care, wear mask if you are very sensitive to this. Don't ignore this. Yes, if you're very sensitive, then wear mask. Staying indoor on high pollen days. Yes, so better to stay inside. You don't plan your outdoor trips. Then we see asthma triggers with pollen, because this is pollen time, dust or mold, wheezing, shortness of breath, chest tightness, and coughing caused by low immunity and living in infected places. Spring asthenia. Here, a person feels weakness or fatigue. As, and this weakness and fatigue, when they say that I feel this weakness and I feel fatigue in this month only, this is the point. Not all months, but this month is not good for me. Like in our Sujok, we make diagnosis on this basis. If a person says that spring season, I'm not good in spring season. My disease aggravates in spring season. Yes. Then as per our 6 key, our diagnosis is excessive wind. Excessive wind. Because inside is wind vibration, outside is wind vibration. When you have excessive spring energy inside, spring energy means wind energy inside. So when you have excessive wind inside, then outer wind environment you cannot tolerate. This is how the diagnosis come. Then as per our level 2 meridian Sujoki, we can do wind meridian sedation based on acute and chronic. We can sedate. I will also show in practical part. So only thing is you have to remember which season is not good for you, and then accordingly we can select that meridian. Yes. So pollen food allergy syndrome, oral allergy syndrome. Because you see, this pollen is there in the environment. And if it is in the environment, then raw fruits, vegetables, nuts are also coming in contact with the pollen. And we are eating raw. That is why in this season, eating raw fruits, vegetables is not good. Some people, they like to eat. It is because raw food, vegetable has good nutrition. But in this season, and especially if you are prone to this kind of disease, better we don't eat, or we eat, nicely washed, cleaned, yes, and vegetable also you can instead of eating raw, then you can do steamed. You can eat steamed vegetable like this and clean nicely, not one time, 2 time, nicely clean. Make sure that it is clean well. So then only you can avoid this allergic reaction in the mouth and throat. Now, uh, summer, uh, summer heat diseases. This is like you hear, this is heat energy. You can feel this is heat. So heat stroke. Yes, heat stroke due to prolonged exposure to high temperature. Skin disorders, sunburn, heat rash, and other skin condition caused by excessive sun exposure. This is like excessive heat. And then, for example, in wind energy, I wanted to say, if a person is getting disease more often, like he says that every year I get this disease in spring season, then please remember wind meridian sedation. So, Joe people are here, they know. Yes, wind meridian sedation. So, we have structural, we have functional wind, like structural wind is in gallbladder and liver, functional wind is in lung and large intestine. So, accordingly, like I can say simply, if you are in middle age, then you can uh, choose lung meridian and large intestine meridian, because these two meridians are also carrying wind energy. And heat energy, like two meridians are related to heat energy, that is small intestine and heart. Small intestine and heart. So, acute symptom, we better to sedate small intestine meridian. I will show the meridians chart also. You can just write your diagnosis. Remember, oh, I have, for example, oh, I face heat diseases, or winter is not good for me. Yes. So you just write that heading and then you can uh, see the meridians I will teach after this. So skin disorders, sunburn, as I told you, then food poisoning. High temperature can cause food to spoil faster, leading to an increase in foodborne illness. That is why it is good to cook little fresh food instead of cooking in quantity, quality, and little amount, so that you finish that moment. Lunch, finish, and dinner, cook new food. Yes. And then Lyme disease is a bacterial infection caused by the bite of infected black leg ticks, more common in summer due to increased outdoor activities and exposure to ticks. And these ticks you find in bushes, yes, where in wood places, in bushes, yes, and good grass area. That is where when you send your children for playing, because children will not stop. They want to go, they want to play. So when they come back home, better you give them shower, you check, yes, that because this tick, very small tick, it can then create this fever, chills, headache, fatigue, muscles and joint aches, also skin rash. So take care of body, and after your outdoor activity, better to take shower. So also using insect repellent, wearing long sleeves and pants, checking for ticks after outdoor activities. And heat fever, sweating, weakness, pale, clammy skin, fast or weak pulse, nausea or vomiting, fainting. So you have to take care, staying hydrated, taking breaks in cool places. It is very important when you go for shopping in this time. Yes, sometimes you have to go shopping, some important work, hospital, bank. Yes, your daily requirement things. You need to go out. And also people are working outside. So if you take care, better you drink liquid more often, coconut water or lemon water. Yes, plain water, healthy drinks, stay hydrated. And if you're continuously there in heat environment weather, better take breaks, find cool place so that your body can adjust. Wearing lightweight and light color clothing. Midsummer hotness diseases. This is like peak summer. It is summer, but peak summer. So, like we see SAD symptom in winter, and also we see this SAD symptom in this peak summertime also. And uh, it is triggered by the heat and long days of summer, leading to insomnia and irritability. This one. Yeah. Chicken pox. Yes, this is also a kind of virus. And this is very common. You know this. The symptoms also, itchy rash with red spot and blisters, fever, tiredness, loss of appetite. Why? Because this disease needs heat to grow. If body has excessive heat, this disease, it can catch very quickly. So vaccination, of course, and avoiding contact with infected individual, it is very important. Sunburn, exposure to sunlight, symptoms, itchy red rash, usually on sun exposed area. So gradual sun exposure, better to cover your face with your some stole, yes, using umbrella, and then wearing glasses, sunglasses, using sunscreen. Better to wear protective clothes. And food poisoning can also take place, like it is caused by consuming contaminated food or water. So nausea, these are the symptoms: vomiting, diarrhea, stomach cramp. And how you can prevent: ensuring food safety, drinking clean water, practicing good hygiene. This practicing good hygiene is so important, not only in this season, but in all season, every moment, every time. Late summer, rainy season, humidity diseases. What do you see in this month? Dengue fever. So this dengue virus is transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes. And what are the symptoms? You all know: high fever, severe headache, pain behind the eyes, joint and muscle pain, rash and mild breaths. Malaria, Plasmodium parasite transmitted by Anopheles mosquitoes, high fever, chills, headache, nausea, vomiting, and muscle pain. And chikungunya virus, again transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes, symptom: sudden onset of fever, joint pain, headache, muscle pain, joint swelling, and rash. So, prevention: eliminating mosquito breeding sites, using mosquito repellents, and wearing protective clothing. This is important. We all know, but then sometimes we just take it very simply. Really, if we take care of ourselves, then we will not become sick. Also, in this humidity weather, gastro disease, also you can see diarrhea, contaminated because of contaminated food and water, often by bacteria, viruses, or parasites. So this is in this time, food gets contaminated very soon. And if you eat this food, diarrhea, vomiting, stomach cramp, and fever. So, very important: drinking clean water, practicing good hygiene, and eating well cooked food. So, these are top monsoon diseases: malaria, dengue, chikungunya, cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, and gastro diseases. Then leptospirosis, bacterial infection, waterborne disease. These days you see water, a lot of water, and flooded or stagnant water contaminated with animal urine. This can create this disease. Direct contact with infected animal, though it is rare, but through water, it is very easy to catch because we are using water and we don't know from where water is coming. So what are the symptoms? Early sign: fever, headache, chill, muscle aches, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, red eyes. So It is very important to avoid stagnant water. Please don't allow water collection near your house. Drink clean water. Keep dry and use mosquito protection for sure. So, autumn season diseases, dryness energy, influenza. Flu season often starts in the fall. This is like in autumn season. And ragweed pollen is a common allergen in the fall. This weed, because of this weed, yes. And asthma, allergens, and mold again. Mold can trigger asthma attack. It is also there in the environment. So, respiratory virus, RSV, symptoms are running nose, decrease in appetite, coughing, sneezing, fever, and wheezing. And generally, you feel dry coughing also, generally. And good hygiene, of course, prevention, good hygiene practices, avoid close contact with sick individual. Autumn, hay fever, allergic reaction to autumn pollen, such as ragweed, as I said. Then skin irritation caused by bites from harvest mites, typically more common in late summer and early autumn. Also, you should avoid eating mushroom because mushroom poisoning can take place in this season. Poisoning from foraging and consuming wild, especially wild mushroom, which is more common in autumn when mushrooms are plentiful, because in this season we get a lot of mushrooms. Yes, and here there are more chances mushroom poisoning. Then winter season, coldness energy, influenza virus. This is kind of flu, more common in colder month due to indoor crowding and dry air. You see, like in winter season, we like to stay in closed room, and even many people are sitting together. We feel good because it is giving us warmth. But this is actually it is also creating suffocation, and the air, because all are breathing in suffocated. Air is not dry. We don't open windows. We don't open doors and windows. Yes. So, and we are sitting close by, and it helps the virus to spread. Symptom fever, chills, muscle aches, cough, congestion, running nose, headaches, and fatigue. How you can prevent? Hand hygiene, avoiding close contact with sick individual, and in winter season also, sometimes you should open your doors. Yes, not always close door and sitting in warm heater. You like to sit inside the quilt, warm heater. Yes, doors are closed, windows are closed. So, morning time, at least open all the windows of your room. It is very important. If also allow sunlight to come, allow fresh air to come inside your room. Winter common cold caused by various viruses. It is more frequent because this is winter virus. Yes, winter virus. It is more frequent in winter due to close contact indoors. So, symptom running or stuffy nose, sore throat, cough, congestion, slight body aches, sneezing, and low grade fever. Again, to prevent this, hand hygiene, avoiding touching the face. If you feel a stuffy nose, little bit of, some irritation in the nose, please, very important to clean hand again and again, again and again. Yeah. And avoid touching the face and staying away from infected individuals. So, norovirus winter vomiting bug. Symptoms severe vomiting and diarrhea. hand washing again, disinfecting contaminated surfaces, proper food handling. Then winter itch. In winter season, this is the skin becomes dry, itchy. If it is itchy, dry is okay, but if it is itchy due to low humidity and cold weather, yes, chill blade. This is winter disease. Excessive coldness. Generally, in this case, we do coldness as per our 6 key diagnosis. We sedate coldness energy. So, in all energy related diseases, if one feels these symptoms, we try to sedate that related meridian. And winter allergy, reaction to cold temperature, resulting in red, itchy, wilt on the skin. Yes, and then respiratory infection. Why? Because various viruses, including influenza and rhinoviruses. Symptoms, this is winter type of, cold and cough. Running or stuffy nose, sore throat, cough, congestion, slight body ache, sneezing, and low-grade fever. Prevention could hand hygiene, avoiding close contact with sick individuals, and getting the flu vaccine. Asthma also, this is winter asthma, triggered by cold air, respiratory infection, or indoor allergens. Symptom, wheezing, shortness of breath, chest tightness. Chest tightness is always, coldness allergy, and coughing. Avoiding triggers. Yes. And in our 6 key, we do coldness sedation for such cases using prescribed inhaler and managing indoor air quality. So, respiratory infection, as I already touched this, and then, yes, SAD symptoms, seasonal affective disorder, a type, this is very, you will see very common actually. This is a type of depression that occurs at a specific time of year, usually in winter when daylight hours are shorter because of lack of that sunlight or minimum daylight. And people, those who have coldness inside, very easy to attract this kind of disease. That is why if a person is having coldness vibration inside, cannot tolerate external coldness, and disease can take place. Symptoms, depression, lethargy, difficulty in concentrating, changes in sleep pattern, and appetite. So prevention light therapy, spending time outdoors during daylight hours. So instead of sleeping inside the quilt and sitting inside closed room, maybe you're thinking, oh, this is good for me because I am protected. I'm inside the quilt. I'm wearing many clothes. Better you go outside. Yes, stay outside during daylight hours and maintain regular sleep schedule. Hypothermia, this is prolonged exposure to cold temperature that can lead to dangerously low body temperature. So people, those who are always, staying in the cold weather and most of the time outside, not inside home also. In severe cold season, they can catch this hypothermia. Cough, symptom, dry skin, Raynaud syndrome, frostbite, neuropathy. Neuropathy is degeneration, extreme contraction. It is like degeneration. As per 6 key, we say coldness excessive. Frostbite is also coldness. So we sedate coldness for this. Now, I want to share how to handle this. Give me a minute. I will share my screen with the screen. First of all, when you see aggressive symptoms, it is very important. All these symptoms, mild symptoms, okay, but if you see aggressive, then it is very important to go for medical checkups and report to the doctor. Along with that, you can add this. But if it is mild, then you can handle with this treatment. Yes, food, hygiene, yes, sleep, good sleep, staying in sunlight, especially in winter season and autumn season. Yes, it is very good. Yes, and along with that, I'll give you few tips. I will give you as per 6 key, level 2, and of course, our favorite correspondence system. Now, like I'll give you one example. Just a minute. Yes. Let's say, now let us first assign seasonal meridians. Yes. So I'll give general approach because in 6 key we have structural and functional. Uh, our 6 key students can follow this structural and functional. But for our beginners, I'm just giving general approach, but it is very effective. So first is spring season meridian, which is spring season meridian. Yes. So here on the yang side, this is gallbladder meridian, spring season meridian, straight line. Yeah. And on the yin side, this is liver meridian. We can say spring season meridian. Please make your notes because when you feel, when you experience any symptom, immediately do that. This treatment, I will teach you how to do it. We can do colors. We can do bar magnet. Yes, you can choose. And so, sorry. This is again, this is yang spring season meridian. This is yin spring season meridian. So yang means when you say aggressive symptoms, sudden symptoms, like morning you were feeling okay, but now you are feeling something is wrong with me. Or yesterday you were okay, but now you are feeling. In that case, we sedate yang meridian. And if it is, slow, sluggish symptoms, then you work on yin meridian. Now, heat meridian, yes, early summer meridian. Early summer meridian is this one. This is, we say, in our Sujok language, we say small intestine meridian and seasonal meridian according to season. This is early summer meridian and yang, and this one is also early summer meridian, but yin. This is yang early summer meridian. Now, peak summer meridian. Yes, like one, if person is having all those heat stroke, extreme, that expansion, hotness symptoms we saw, all those hotness related symptom, hotness season related symptom, sunstroke or like sun burning, skin burning, yes, feeling thirsty, feeling hot, extreme hot, suffocated. This is like hotness symptom. peak summer season symptom. So if you feel this kind of symptom and you know the month also, this is called Yang peak summer meridian, and this one is Yin peak summer meridian. Then comes rainy season meridian. Rainy season meridian, this is humidity meridian. This is rainy season meridian on the Yang side. And on the Yin side, this is rainy season meridian on the Yin side. Next is autumn season meridian. Large intestine meridian. This was stomach meridian and spleen meridian. And autumn season meridian. This is large intestine meridian carrying dryness energy. That is why it is related to autumn season meridian on the Yang side. And this is autumn season meridian on the Yin side. Now, winter season meridian. Yes, winter season meridian, UV meridian, Yang autumn season meridian, and here Yin, winter season meridian. This is winter Yang winter season meridian, and this is Yin winter season meridian. Like you saw the symptoms, for example, yes, winter disease. Winter disease. Now, diseases we have done already, but now we'll just focus how to do treatment. Yes, after seeing all those seasonal diseases slides, if person has uh, symptoms in winter, and this is because of winter season, you have to be very sure. Yes, last winter also he had this symptom, and now this winter is also the same symptoms. So if symptoms are very aggressive, acute expression, and you need medicines, it means these are Yang symptoms. And if symptoms are there, but not too much hetero, not aggressive, then it is winter symptoms. Yes. Now, how to do this treatment? I will tell you with bar magnet. So we can use bar magnet and we can use color therapy. So bar magnet is easy. In bar magnet, we have two colors. Yellow and one side is white. So according to our science, this white, because bar magnet top is white and bottom also it is white. Yellow top and bottom also yellow. So this white is considered as North Pole and this is South Pole. And energy flows from north to south, north to south. Now, just learn the direction and you can simply fix this magnet. Now, I'll try to teach how to sedate all these meridians. Simple thing is that on the Yang side, energy is flowing from arm to leg. Then, if you are working on these meridians, this one is, if you fix this magnet like this is called one by one. Oh, okay. We can start with spring meridian. That is better, I think. So spring season meridian on the Yang side, generally you will see acute symptom, and Yang meridians are very helpful in aggressive and acute symptom. As soon as you see a symptom appearing, showing some expression, disease expression is there. Work on yang meridian first. Yes, so yang meridian, if you learn, it is very good, very helpful. So this is sedation. You have to place your bar magnet like this. This is called spring season symptoms. Then we sedate spring season meridian. This is on the yang level. This is called sedation. Okay. And wind, dull spring season symptom. Then again, I need to share too. Sorry. I'll share again. Just a moment. So this bar, yellow facing the this red line, this is like energy gate. This is called yin spring season sedation. So dull symptoms, you have seen those diseases. If you see dull symptom, then we do this sedation. Yes. Now after spring season, let's go to early summer. Early summer means small intestine meridian. Oh, I'm very sorry. This is, I don't technical again shading. So heat symptom, sedation. Early summer heat sedation. And then on yin side, you can choose because I've already told you aggressive symptom work on yang. Sedation. I'm making the coloring this bar magnet because bar magnets are easily available in the shop. You can find this magnet from acupressure shop. Very easy. You can find easily. So this is called yin heat sedation. Yes. And now let's go to peak summer season. Peak summer season meridian. This is if you see peak summer season related like sun related diseases, then yellow facing the nail side. Yes, yellow facing the nail side. And if it is dull type of symptom, then this is called peak summer season meridian, but showing dull symptom. This way. Yes. Now let's go to rainy season. If you see rainy season related diseases suddenly appearing, then rainy season meridian. This is rainy season meridian. And you see, I am fixing magnet on the top joint just below the nail. I'm using only these joints. So this is rainy season. yellow here. Okay. And rainy season dull symptom. This is the meridian. Rainy season with dull symptom. Yellow color facing this red line. Now let's go to autumn season meridian. Autumn season, dryness, excessive dry skin, dry cough, autumn season related diseases. Then like this. And if you go to dull autumn season symptom, come here. Yellow, facing the palm. This is dull autumn season symptom. Now let's go to winter season meridian. Winter season meridian, UB meridian is winter season meridian. And whenever cold season related diseases, we say winter season meridian on the R side, yon side, and color yellow, facing towards the palm. And on the yin side, winter season meridian is this. So now you know your meridians. Yes, you can take screenshot. Now, how many hours? So whenever you experience like seasonal disease, place this magnet on this joint and keep it for 2 hours. And if less than 2 hours, sometimes it is showing symptoms just in a minute, good result in a minute. Yes. If whenever you feel that my symptoms are reduced or it is vanished, you can remove this magnet. People, those who have a chronic type of, symptoms, but aggressive expression, and this is like, disease has has formed its roots inside the body, then maybe you need for few days. All winters, you can do this treatment, but make sure when you feel comfort, don't follow this. Just stop. Because once you feel good and no symptom, then we should discontinue. Okay. Now, if you don't have bar magnet, if you have is good. Color also are working very nice. If you are very strong with the color consciousness, colors are also working. So quickly we can see, like let's go to spring season meridian. Spring season meridian, we can do like wind is the spring season, we can use as per 5 element, we can use metal color, metal cuts the wood, brown color. And as per access law, we can use yellow color. Sedation. So sedation is yellow color. Let me dark color. This is the inside. So yes. And now let's go to uh, early summer, brown color or blue color. 5 element, according to 5 element, we can use blue color. 6 key. For actual relation, we will use brown color. So early summer, brown color. Immediately put brown color or blue color. And you know when to use yin and when to use yang. We have already discussed. Then let's come to peak summer. Blue color on the peak summer meridian. And with symptom on yin meridian. Then rainy season meridian As per 6 key actual relationship, we can use green color. So, green color, dark green, this green. And this is rainy season meridian. If you see rainy season symptom immediately, and you see the direction how I am doing, this one. And then autumn season, which color? Red color. Autumn season. Fire can melt the dryness. Autumn season. Then winter season meridian, orange color to sedate, because we are using sedation colors, yes. And bar magnet also we are using focusing sedation technique. So UB meridian, this is winter meridian. We are using orange color. And direction, typically I'm using sedation technique, not tonifying technique. So how I'm starting is also important. This is sedation direction, not tonification direction. Okay. Now this was like color. Now I want to focus points, correspondent based point. Correspondent based points are, let us write all the points related to immune system, to strengthen immune system. And then I'll give 6 key protocol also. The points, very important, like if whenever there is a transition time from winter to spring, from spring to summer, during that time, if you do for a week that time, yes, you know that period, you do these points, it will really help you. And if you are having the seasonal diseases, then it is important to do for a long time. But if you don't have any kind of seasonal disease, then just to strengthen your immunity, you can use these points. What are these points? This is all related to immunity, thymus, tonsil point, spleen, bone marrow. This is like with kidney. Lung, liver, kidney. This is all good. And then you have to focus emotions. Emotions also. You can go to my old video because we have done a very good session of emotions. You can go and you can select that emotion according to the requirement, sadness or fear. You can also choose that and treat with sedation technique. Okay. Now, you all know the correspondence system. Yes. Thymus point, tonsil point. This is the tonsil area, you can see. Stimulation here. This is very important. You see, it will protect. These are the gateway, gates, and like soldiers are standing here. If soldier is strong here, then virus from outside will not enter. So, strengthening this point, massaging and fixing the seat. Then thymus point. Thymus point, Yes, that is also there. If you see endocrine gland video, you will find thymus point. How I did practical part, you will see there. Yes, so thymus point is here. Then uh, spleen point. Spleen point you can see here. Spleen point in both hand. Bone marrow, kidney point, lung, liver. Liver point. Yes, liver point in both hand. We have done this practical part in our previous session. Kidney points, you know this kidney point. And in insect system, because it is very good to stimulate multiple points, especially when you are having this kind of seasonal diseases. So for few days, you stimulate and try to find a painful point. If you succeed in finding painful point, it is very good. So on insect system, when I say insect system, so this system is available on all fingers. Tonsils are here, yes, and then lungs, spleen is here, liver is here. Then kidney point you have seen on the yang side, kidney is here. So this is the place. And now because I have done this, I want to uh, talk on a very special treatment protocol that is very powerful. I want to talk about 6K because you have seen all these points in my immune system related topic. Already I have done in our group, immune system and emotional part. Yes, you can refer to your old video. And now I want to focus 6 key. I want to show 6 key dimension. Okay, let me find 6 key dot picture. Just a moment. Yes, this is it. Many people know 6 key here. They can understand this. And beginners also, please pay attention. I know that you don't have that 6 key background, but still you can focus the point. You can keep track of this point and the chain one by one. Yes, one by one. Where I'm touching, which point I'm touching first, then second, third, fourth. If you can maintain this track and you can fix seeds or needles, then also it is okay. Okay, now in 6 key, now you all, I'm talking to Sujok people. They are here. In 6 key, nervous system, when we talk about nervous system classification, in this area, dryness point of nervous system is immune system and defense. Defense also. We have to strengthen this part. And through 6K is a wonderful approach. Of course, we will do correspondence as you saw these points. Along with that, try to do this system. So how to do this? To strengthen immune system, of course, if immune system is weak, it is not sudden thing. It is chronic because in one day it cannot. It is a long process. Yes. So immune system, defense system, this is a big enlarged system, immune system. Because you see in our body, not only innate inside, but external skin is also immune system, your eyelashes, the hair inside the nose, Yes, your tonsils. This is big territory, immune system. One is innate and one is uh, external and internal. Very beautiful way to strengthen immune system. Okay. How you will do it? First of all, we should know where is the brain meridian. You can take screenshot of this picture. So this is brain meridian. Yes. And like this is the dryness point of when I say nervous system. And on the inside, brain meridian, because brain meridian and spinal cord together makes nervous system. Yes. So now it is chronic. I go to brain meridian. This is brain meridian. And this one is dryness point. You can see dryness point. This point has connection with immune system. Very powerful point. So we have a renting technique in 6K. We put perpendicular needle on the dryness point. Yes. Now I'm talking to our 6K colleagues, 6K friends. They will understand this concept of renting. So you rent a dryness point of brain meridian, then lung meridian will open. This becomes your immune system meridian. So this first perpendicular needle like this on dryness point, like this. It looks like this, not like this, not in angle, straight perpendicular. Yes, see, straight. So, but in picture, it is looking like this, but in real hand, you see like this. Now, after knocking this point, lung meridian, this meridian as representative of immune system will pop up because before renting it was lung meridian, and after knocking or renting here, because metaphysical network is there, beautiful and with overlapping concept, huge network is there. It is not just lung meridian, but on the lung meridian many things are there related to lung meridian. So your immune system is on the dryness platform. We can say like this. So after renting this point, this dryness meridian will open as immune system meridian. Very special meridian. Thanks to Professor Park J.D. Very powerful meridian to strengthen. And now what to do here? What to do here? You are inside immune system, and inside immune system you see 6 dots. Yes. How to strengthen? So inside immune system, you can tonify heat. You can tonify heat. And according to Access law, if you tonify heat, then sedate dryness. This is red. And to sedate dryness, again a red color. Because we are inside the immune system, and in 6E, another name for heat is power. We have to strengthen immune system. We have to increase the power of immune system. And then opposite is dryness, sedation. Sedate, dryness. Because of actual relationship. If dryness is excessive in body, then dryness will not allow heat to grow. That is why dryness sedation is important. And then next third step you can do tonification of wind. Wind energy is also called rejuvenation, creation, activity, creativity, like, creating new immune cell. So we are creating and empowering. Wind energy and heat energy will help a lot. And then after finishing this treatment, we inform the higher branch, that is conception vessel meridian. So in CV, this we have done on uh, immune meridian, and then we inform X meridian, or we say CV meridian. First step, tonification of heat. So after renting, I rent dryness point. Yes, when you rent dryness point, then A meridian opens, and in A meridian you tonify heat, sedate dryness, tonify heat, and then tonify heat in X. Let's do on the meridians. So first needle is, renting is this one. If you're not doing a needle, then perpendicular probe, you can stimulate this point and keep your probe in perpendicular direction. Stimulate this point. Yes, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, so that you can catch the essence of immune system. This is nervous system meridian, and the this point of nervous system is carrying immune system. So after knocking this point, this meridian is activated, becomes sensitive to absorb and receive your energy. So like electric current, it is ready to receive your treatment. Now, once, because this is like switch on button. That is why this renting or knocking is very important. Switch on. Dryness point. So immune system platform is activated. That is why we say this is immune system area. And now here, tonify heat with red color. This is heat point. Tonify heat with red color. This is treatment. After renting, this is first step. Sedate dryness, red color second. Then tonify wind, third step. Yes, and then inform on the thumb side, tonify heat, fourth. Yes, so this treatment you will do, very powerful treatment. And of course, people, those who know needles, needle 60 acupuncture, you can do maintaining spiral angle needle. That is very good if you can do it. And you will do this treatment for a week if it is, but if it is chronic, you can do more also, 2 weeks also, along with the correspondent point. So on one hand, you can do a correspondent point, and on the other hand, you can do this powerful immune system strengthening. Our aim is strengthening our immune system. Humidity sedation also sometimes, if you see the symptoms, but here, now please pay attention, because I saw that message in the chat box. Our intention is very clear. I am not working on humidity energy, or I am strengthening. This is the target. I am strengthening the immune system, adding power, then sedating dryness so that heat can grow. And third step is wind tonification. It is like rejuvenation. Wind is symbol of, wind energy is symbol of rejuvenation, and also creation. It creates. Yes, like baby comes out from mother's womb. Creation is there. This quality belongs to wind energy. So in our consciousness, creating new immune cell. But yes, for autoimmune, we have different approach. As of now, I want to say this, how to strengthen. This is when immune system is weak. And now, another simple thing, triorigin part, I want to say. Simple for beginners, actually. Triorigin, strengthening immune system. So first, on the yin-yang line, we have this joint. And on the yin-yang line, this is our first renting, or you can put one red dot on the yin-yang line and try to feel the junction. Actually, when you bend your thumb on the this level, try to feel this junction on bone level. You will see on the thumb protruding bone. That is our junction. So on the same level, this point we are knocking, and if you're not putting needle with probe, you can stimulate this point, stay there, tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So this will open the entire systems of your body. That is why this tapping has very deep meaning. It is not just simple acupressure. It is not simple. So your consciousness needs to know that I'm opening all the functional system. We have so many functional system in our body. In basic system, you know that this hand is representing full body, this is head, these are 2 legs, 2 arms. But we have a technique when we do renting, yes, then another metaphysical world opens on the hand. There are so many gateways, there are so many buttons on our hand which can open another layer, another metaphysical layer. Yes, like on stage, you see many events, many types of activity. One group comes and this group is doing dance, and then another group you announce another group come and will show play skit. Yes, like this. Same way in hand we have. Hand is a very good divine canvas, platform, stage. But we should know how to switch on that. Yes. So now we want to see all types of systems, like we have respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system, immune system. Yes. To see that system, here is the point, because in detailed triogen we learn everything. When we tap this or knock this or rent this point or put just red color on this point and tap for 4 times, then this hand is not basic system now. This hand, on this hand, another metaphysical layer will open, which will represent all functional system. And among that, we focus, because they're all joints are connected to some of the other system. Then this joint, especially this joint, we are focusing, middle joint. This is immune system. So of course we can do people, those who know tri-origin, they can do heterotonification, homosedation, neutroponification. If it is very weak, yes, you want to have you're with the creation, new immune system, new immune cell creation, then you can do creational tonification. And then second tri-origin protocol is functional tonification, where you are you know that my immune system is there, it is good, but it is not, the function is not powerful. You can do functional tonification. But for beginners, you can do just green color here. Green color like this, and covering this entire joint front and back. Just color this. So whenever change of season comes, please do this green color. After this tapping, do this green color. And then on the yin side, this is like step 1. And this coloring is step 2. And step 3 is this thumb, when you see from the front side, front side of the thumb, because this is nail side. Yes, turn your hand and go to front side and one green dot here. this one green dot here. So this is like you can say third step. So step 1, step 2 on this joint color green, and prior participants can do functional tonification or creational tonification. Yes, for beginners, step 1, step 2, and step 3, this one. Yes, very good treatment. So left hand you can do 60, right hand also you can do this. And if you feel this is good, you are aligned, your consciousness is aligned with this treatment, then you do just this one and don't do 60. You can choose one, any one. Yes, but correspondent treatment, as I told you, is very good. Along with this kind of treatment, do correspondence treatment also. And don't forget, if you see, like we have just discussed, that if you see aggressive symptoms in any season, which is like habitual or which is like more often, last year also you had, and this chain continues, then in that season, sedate that meridian. Sedate that meridian, and you have learned just now. Yes, at least for 2 hours minimum also. If you feel good, you can remove the color or bar magnet. So now let us compile. Meridian is there. You can choose the meridian as per your seasonal pattern. Then you have correspondent, very powerful point, and you know, I know that correspondent treatment, because we have been doing so many sessions on correspondent system. You can pick up those points. You can see practical in previous videos. Stimulate those points every day, because it will not have any side effect on main system or insect system. Put seeds there, and this seasonal, you will not have seasonal disease. And don't wait. For example, if person is having a problem in the summer season, yes, and don't wait when summer will come, then I will do. Start doing it from now. And when the summer comes, you will be okay. Or if you have winter disease, yes, so you can start doing it now. So this is how you can handle. I try to give simple tips. Of course, don't neglect your lifestyle, sunlight, sleep, food, hygiene. Don't neglect that. Yes. So I hope you have uh, understood and you will do perfectly. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much. So we wind up our session and see you next Monday.
Smile, thank you, ma'am, and smile gratitude from all of us for this wonderful session today. And thank you for your time and dedication for Joshi's Kerala group. We are just bowing ourselves humbly towards you for this wonderful sessions, ma'am. Thank you so much. Good night, ma'am. See you next Monday. Till then, everyone, good night. Bye from this session. See you next time. Till then, everyone, take care. Thank you, ma'am. See you again next Monday. Smile. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Smile. Good night to everyone.